tribute to this recast Sydney FC backline, but probably a measure of just the way Melbourne Victory have struggled to really get into good scoring positions.
Well, they had those chances in the first half, Mike. Grant Brebner with a couple, particularly the header, that wonderful move that ended up on the boot of Danny Allsop, but he couldn't finish with power.
Well, Sydney FC go to the top of the Hyundai A-League for 24 hours at least. Their first ever victory in Melbourne is one to savour for the travelling fans, and in particular their marquee star John Aloisi, who got his first goal for the club. Mark Bridge as well on the score sheet. Melbourne Victory slumping to their second home loss in their last 3 home games. So back to the pack, the full-time score at the Telstra Dome. Sydney FC 2, Melbourne Victory 0. So Sydney FC with a crucial victory, and this is how it came.
Mitchell Prentice with the corner, defended so well and marshalled the defence so well. It was Beau Bush with the touch, one of the debutant defenders, had a fabulous game. Brendan Santalappi later was to lead the field with a dislocated shoulder involved as well, and Robbie Middleby did really well on this occasion. Melbourne had more than enough troops for this not to end up a goal for Sydney. John Aloisi, what a relief. You've seen that written all over his face. Bobby Pettit with the ball, putting it on a tee, still needed that anguishing moment for the ball to go in off the crossbar. Look at the relief on Johnny A's face.
Maybe the most relieved man in the Hyundai A-League at the moment, John Aloisi. He's talking with Michael Saponi.
John, most relieved man in the A-League?
Yeah, just happy to score one finally, and it was good that it came tonight because everyone knows that this is a big derby here in Australia, probably the biggest game of the year, and we're happy that we won it.
Talking about big surprise in the pre-match was that you were starting tonight on the bench. How did you feel about that, and when were you told?
I was told yesterday before training. Yeah, you're never happy to start on the bench, but that's the way it goes sometimes. Cozzy made his decision, and you have to. I wasn't happy, but have to back him, and it worked out well in the end because I came on and scored, and hopefully that guarantees that I might start next match now.
Obviously answered, as you said, in the best way possible, and you showed extreme relief when you put the ball in the back of the net, and acknowledging the fans as well.
Yeah, because look, I know that it's been frustrating for them too, not only for myself, but you know, the fans want to see me do well and score, and so does everyone in Sydney, and I'm just glad that I scored tonight.
How important is a win tonight? You obviously go to the top of the table for the next 24 hours at least, but such an inexperienced side tonight, and they did the job.
Yeah, the young boys played really well. I thought both Anthony and Beau, their first game in the A-League, Anthony's only 18, and I thought he did superb. And yeah, it's important that we go top because we've been chasing Melbourne the whole year so far, and finally we're up there, and let's hope we can stay there now.
Well done tonight.
Yeah, thanks a lot.
Kevin Muscat, captain of the Melbourne Victory, to join me now. Muskie, you disappointed with the way that the team started tonight?
Understatement. I think we got what we deserved in the end, which was nothing.
What can you put it down to? It was a big game. It was hyped up during the week. A big crowd here tonight, and obviously disappointing for the fans who came out.
Yeah, I mean, at this point in time, I can't, obviously analyse what went wrong and what, you can pinpoint it down to something. On the night, we weren't good enough. It's very unlike Melbourne Victory performance.